Invite the kids to come forward now for the object lesson. And while they're coming up, I just got to remind you, when I first got here, I think it was the first or second Sunday, I had a sermon on forgiveness then too, a little slightly different angle here. Does anyone remember the definition of forgive? Oh, I'm not staying here very long after this. To forgive is to voluntarily give up your desire to get back at somebody, okay? To voluntarily give up your desire to get back at somebody. Okay, these three wonderful ladies here kind of come up with me. Do you forgive other kids when they do bad things to you? Really? You don't go and smack them back? Well, good. I'm glad to hear that. Your mother will be very happy to hear that too. Forgiveness, is it easy to forgive somebody? Okay, I'm going to push you, okay? I just pushed you. How do you feel about me now? Well, I'm going to push you harder then. What's that? Please stop, she says. That's better. Now getting to where you wanted to be there. We don't like that. Is it hard to forgive me? If I kept on pushing you, would you want to forgive me? You know, like Peter said 7 times. He said that was being really, really much in there. But I think it was here. I thought, sin, I think, don't you? Come over here once, girls. Is a lot like this. What is this? Ah! You scared me. I spilled dirt all over the carpeting in here. What am I going to do about that? Clean it up, yeah. Thank you. Before one of the ladies has my hide, right? Isn't sin a lot like dirt? It's stained, it's messy, it's ugly, it's muddy, it's... Anyone want to eat any dirt? No, I don't either. So it's kind of ugly. So forgiveness is a lot like this here. So I got it here now. All right. Let's see if I can practice forgiveness here. There we go. Stop. All right, I'll unplug it. There. Now, where's my dirt? What's that? In the vacuum cleaner, exactly right. I have, in a sense, been forgiven. It's gone. It's not there anymore. Isn't that what forgiveness does? It makes it all clean and nice and white again. That's what we're talking in our sermon when we talk about forgiving. It makes everything nice and white again. When you forgive somebody, are you usually going to get along with them probably?
Cereal here.
What's that?
What about cereal here?
Yeah, I know. We'll probably get along with them, won't you, if you've forgiven me? Will you forgive me for my pushing you? You're killing me, kid. I know you would. And we get along just fine, wouldn't we? So again, when God forgives us, is that a wonderful thing too? Because we get a whole long list of sins we committed, don't we? God forgives us, that makes us white again, isn't that right? So forgiven. That's what we're going to talk about in our sermon today. So I always have 2 questions I ask when I have the kids' lesson. First of all, the question is, where do you want to go one day? And I'll give you a large hint. Heaven. And how do we get to heaven? Forgiving other people and... You're killing me. Believing in Jesus, right? Believing in Jesus. That's the only way to get to heaven is believing in Jesus. Certainly I'm glad to see you're forgiving other people. Good for you. But believing in Jesus is the only thing that gets us to heaven. Thanks for coming up, girl. I appreciate it. Okay.